Okay, definitely see the rotation there. That's been that's definitely that couplet right there. Sky 5's looking right at that. I know Sky 5, their shots in and out because of how far southeast they are. But that's definitely, that's probably gonna be your new tornado warning. That's gonna come out here any moment now. New tornado warning coming. New tornado warning coming. Okay, let me go out to Chris Lee, by the way. So Chris Lee, just a heads up, new tornado warning coming out. That's gonna be to your west. Chris, give us an update on what you're seeing.
Yeah, we're kind of between the two storms. I'm trying to stay out of the rain and show you what's going on. But off to our west, you can see that lowered area there, and that's where we saw the tornado earlier. I don't see anything on the ground right now. It is quite a ways back to our west. Like I said, we were headed east after the first area of rotation. Never saw it for certain on the ground, but now we're seeing. We saw that touchdown back to our west. I don't see it on the ground right now.
Okay, well, I know, Chris, you're on the storm to the east here, and so just a heads up, coming at you will be another storm that's going to be tornado warned. So let's go back over to the radar right now. We'll go full and put a 3-box back up here, because if you're watching in OKC and you're saying, look, what's going on right now? Again, we have some storms that are going to be overhead. Now, this storm again is going to be south of Lawton. Well, let's go back up into OKC. Let's get an update on what's going to be in Cleveland County right now. Again, some storms up in the Cleveland County, south OKC, south of Tinker. So we'll go back up here and get an update on. Let's see here. New tornado warning coming for Duncan, by the way. That report here just coming in. You got it. Okay. So we're multitasking here. We got to multitask because there are so many storms that are going up right now. But by the way, Stevens County, new tornado warning coming out for you. Let's go back up into the metro, get an update on what's happening here in OKC real quick, and then we'll go back down to the southeast here. And so, because again, there are some storms that are going up north of Edmond right now, and then a cluster of storms that we have right now from Moore and now extending down to the southeast. So got a couple areas here. Again, they're not warned right now, but if you are in the OKC metro, whether you're up in Edmond, this storm that just went up just moments ago in between Edmond and Guthrie, we'll watch this one real closely. Again, it's not warned. It only has one lightning strike. But these storms are going up, and they're going up pretty hard right now. Now, we'll watch it, probably at least for the short term. With these cells, the greatest threat will be some intense cloud-to-ground lightning, quite a bit of it as well that we're going to have coming in here. Otherwise, again, we'll watch as we go down in towards Cleveland County as well for a big cluster of storms that are going to be right over Moore right now. A lot of lightning with these on the south side of OKC, Cleveland County. Moore, this is north of Norman. These are drifting to the east and up to the northeast here. And then here's another intense cell right now in between Stella and Pink. This is going to be south of McLeod. Again, these are not warned, but these have a lot of lightning that will be in them. So we got to keep a close eye on what these storms are going to be doing as we go into the next couple of hours. Otherwise, down the road we go. So far, though, the most intense cell that we have in this state at this moment will be this. Look at that hook echo. Look at that right there. That is just wrapping up. And so that's intense. That's concerning to me. Yikes. Let me go back out to Chris Lee if he's available, because okay, so so Sky 5 is down there on the left. So we have Sky 5. Basically, the two tornado warnings that we have in Oklahoma right now, we have it covered with Chris Lee, Storm Command, and Sky 5. So we know how important this information is to you, but that is increasing velocity there, dropping down to the southeast.